In today's video, we are exploring the unique community of Flatbush Brooklyn, an area popular for development activity on its main streets, as well as beautiful neighborhoods with large lots on tree-filled streets. We will do a full virtual tour of Flatbush, uncovering the different neighborhoods within, its landmarks and special attractions, as well as known restaurants to try. After we get done with the community tour, we will analyze the real estate activity in Flatbush and why it is currently a preference for many developers and institutional investors. If you are thinking about moving to Brooklyn or want to learn more about the Brooklyn real estate market, consider subscribing to my channel. There are many more videos on the way to provide you with the information you're looking for. If you already know Brooklyn is the place for you or want to sell your current residence, please reach out. My information is listed below and I'd be happy to work with you. What's up guys, it's Santella, the go-to real estate agent for Brooklyn, New York. And in today's video, I'll be in the bottom right hand of your screen as we do our community tour for none other than Flatbush, Brooklyn. We will start on the southeast side of Flatbush and work our way up Flatbush Avenue, jumping around to all the notable areas as we go. To kick off our community tour, we will be starting with Brooklyn College, the senior university of the City of New York's university system. Brooklyn College is home to 18,000 undergraduate students and sits on a 3.5-acre campus. Many New Yorkers receive their education here, and many of them come from the variety of private and public schools here in Flatbush, New York. If we go to the area right to the right of Brooklyn College, we find ourselves at a major shopping area known as the Junction. If we did a small walk north, we will find ourselves at the Flatbush Avenue Brooklyn College subway station. Here, this could take us wherever we need to go. As you can see here, it's very connected to the rest of Brooklyn. Along this train line, you can see other subway stations that are available in Flatbush. And if you're big on owning a car, you could take Flatbush Avenue, as we will be doing in this video, all the way north to the city, or take Route 27 to get you there as well. Route 27 could also take you east to JFK, or go to the rest of Long Island. So as we continue north up Flatbush Avenue and we leave the subway station, it doesn't take us very long to stumble upon some new construction. So just a small walk from the subway station, we find this 100-unit building getting erected. And if we go a little further down Flatbush Avenue and travel along this yellow area until we get to around the edge of Foster Avenue, we find an entire corner lot that has just broken ground. Now, Google images are about a year old, so I would expect that previous construction to be in its leasing phase, while this development is a couple stories high. So far, we have just traveled along Flatbush Avenue and have stuck to this yellow area. The yellow usually indicates highways or main roads of community, but I also find it will show you where the development and real estate activity has been going on. So now we'll be dropping in and walking along Flatbush Avenue so you guys can get a better understanding of what the stores and shops look like. Brooklyn is really known for its family-run businesses as well as independent shops, and Flatbush is definitely a representation of that. As we have arrived to the corner of Flatbush Avenue and Ditmas Park, we turn to the left and we see the first couple of trees finally. As we travel down this road, it's almost indicative of what is there to see. A little further down, however, we will find ourselves in Ditmas Park. One of the largest inventories of detached Victorian-style homes in the United States. These properties range from 1.5 to 3.5 million. If we continue east down Ditmas Park, you will see this style continue for quite some time. A truly beautiful area. Although Brooklyn is an urban city, Flatbush has community pockets that provide a quiet getaway from all the action. The combinations of small businesses and residential pockets give Flatbush a smaller town feel inside an urban city. The area that we were just exploring is Ditmas Avenue, this block right here. We were traveling east, and now I wanted to express how this even extends south into West Midwood. Western Midwood is the southern edge of Victorian Flatbush and has a lot of the same houses as well as brick and framed colonial homes that were built later on in the 1940s. A historical enclave in the southwest of Flatbush, you can only find such a beautiful combination of city streets and residential homes in Flatbush. If we return to the cross-section of Ditmas and Flatbush Avenue and continue traveling north, we will find ourselves at one of Brooklyn's most iconic landmarks, King's Theater. Opened in 1929, King's Theater is now on the Register of National Treasures, and it is no surprise to see that there is a large new construction going on right beside it. If we turn north and continue on our journey, we will find ourselves in another shopping area. To the left of the shopping area is another pocket of a suburban feel in Prospect Park South. Here we have another beautiful selection of homes and a place that you truly wouldn't feel that you are in the heart of an urban city. If we continue north, we find ourselves at Prospect Park at the end of Flatbush. Prospect Park is a massive plot of land that encompasses its own lake, ponds, greenery, and lots of trees. This is the perfect place to take a stroll, take your dog for a walk, or come for a picnic. Prospect Park is also home to many other landmarks, including the Prospect Park Zoo, a dog beach, and even Brooklyn's Botanical Garden. Brooklyn's Botanical Garden sits just beneath the Brooklyn Museum, which I had mentioned in my previous video, top 5 things to know before moving to Brooklyn, New York. Now, scattered throughout Flatbush, there's always a new restaurant or bar to go check out. Some of the most recommended places to eat include Aim Thai Bistro, We Did Pizza, and the Michelin star restaurant, The Purple Yam. With these restaurants, we've successfully toured all of Flatbush and covered all of its different areas as well as its most notable places to see. Flatbush is one of the most coveted sub-communities in all of Brooklyn and a great place to raise a family. Now, if you are thinking about moving here or investing in Flatbush, it would be smart to have some understanding of its real estate market. To get a general overview, the development market in Q3 saw a 24% decline in transactional and dollar volume since the same period last year, while the median home sale price was down 29.3% in September year over year. Despite these statistics, less expensive land in comparison to northern Brooklyn and other surrounding neighborhoods has maintained Flatbush's development activity and kept it healthier than other Brooklyn submarkets. Flatbush rents are on average $2,197 a month, well below its neighboring communities of Park Slope and Prospect Heights, which are much higher, around $4,000 a month. Many young professionals who work in Manhattan or even North Brooklyn have been priced out of these areas and are flocking to lower rents in central Brooklyn like Flatbush. Flatbush offers developers cheaper land, favorable zoning laws, and an ideal buyer-renter demographic, so it justifies the amount of residential construction projects we saw along our tour and those that are currently in the pipeline. So, today we covered all the different parts of Flatbush, as well as the notable places and attractions along our community tour, and even dove into the development activity in Flatbush. From this video, I hope you now feel like you know Flatbush inside and out and have a strong sense of the real estate activity going on in the area. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel. You can expect many more just like this one covering other important Brooklyn submarkets. If Flatbush sounds like the place for you and you would like to have my help finding your next home or selling a property, my contact information is in the description below. If there is anything else you would like me to cover, please let me know in the comments and I will be happy to cover it. As always, thanks for watching.